Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that I just came back from, and that's the weekend at the warehouse at GMT. I got to tell you, I enjoy going to this. It happens twice a year, generally in April and October. And it's well worth going. And what it is basically is just a gathering of gamers at their warehouse. They set up all kinds of tables, all kinds of games are going. Yeah, you can bring whatever game you want. It doesn't necessarily be a GMT game. This year, I think Revolution had a table there where they were showing their latest game. Other players are playing all kinds of games from different manufacturers. A lot of GMT games, obviously. But the cool thing, too, is that you get to sit down with the designers and look at some of their new designs that they're developing, in development, at the printers, things like that. You get to play them. So it's kind of a really cool thing to go to. Saturday morning, Gene gives a talk, and then he lets the masses go into the warehouse and pick out the games that they want at a bit of a discount. And you know, that's you know, like letting an addict go crazy, I guess, at a pharmacy or something. You know, it's just, we get in there and people come out with tons and tons of games. And this year they had an offer that if you bought $500 worth of games, you know, you got a pass to PacificCon. And if you bought $1,000 worth of games, you got a lifetime membership or pass to PacificCon. And one person I know did that. They announced it, and they had a stack of games. I came away with a lot of games, and I was nowhere near either one of those prices. So, you know, that it was quite a few games. One of the other things they give you is this particular thing right here, this shirt, and we'll switch cameras here. This shirt, join us at GMT, and every year, every event that they have, every weekend at the warehouse, they have a shirt. And you can see I live with dogs, so everything gets dog hair on it. And then of course it has Red Dust Rebellion is the game that they're doing this particular one. And every event that they have, you have a certain game that they put on the back of a shirt. You get a customized shirt from. So nice thick heavy shirts too, really nice shirts. You see I'm wearing one also, so I got two of them. And I think it costs you, I want to say $35 to go to it. And the shirts are a little bit extra. You get a discounted price on them. So well worth it, I think. But let me show you what I came home with. I came home with a lot of games. You'll see, of course, some box openings on this channel because of that. But yeah, just being able to go in the warehouse and look at all the games is just fantastic, I think. For me, it was anyway. The first game, SpaceCorp. This is Adventure. This is actually, I should show this one first, but I bought the original SpaceCorp. So a game designed by John Butterfield. And I wanted to get some different games. And space, I like the idea of these space games. And I played a bunch. I played Nemesis there, and we played Plum Island Horror. Played Microverse, which is a new design by Sam. I want to say Austin, but I can't remember his last name. Sorry, Sam. Also Red Dust Rebellion. I got to sit in and watch that game and have it explained to me. So you know, that was pretty cool. But yeah, this game was here. Everybody recommended this game. They said it's a fun game, that I would like it. We didn't get time to play it. We actually had it there and we were going to play it, but the weekend went by so fast that we didn't get a chance to play it. But I got this one, and then of course I got Space Ventures. So I wanted to get that one, and we'll give you a little overhead shot of here. But this is the SpaceCorp Ventures. This is just an add-on to that. It gives you players that are different abilities and stuff. Where the original one, this original game, just has one particular type of player. They all have the same abilities. This one introduces players with different abilities. From my understanding, you can see this has not been opened yet. So, you know, this is set off to the side to be opened later. you know. Then I did wanted to, I did buy Red Dust Rebellion. I got Red Dust Rebellion here. And, you know, I watched them play the game. It's a coin game. I've never played a coin game before, so I wanted to get into coin games. And we'll put this down here where I get less reflection here. You know, and you can see that. And so I wanted to try this game out. Now, this is the latest of their coin games. This is, what, volume 12. So this is the latest, designed by Jay Carmichael. And he has a really good series of videos on YouTube about all the designing. And but just really watched them play. It was just a lot of fun. 4 players were going at it, all working together and pitting against each other, so it changes. But I know that this one is a little bit on the complicated side as far as coin games go. But everybody says it has the great solo bot, and all the coin games have solo bots, so you know, I want to try that. So I decided to get one that's a little older. This game is designed by Harold Buchanan here, and this is Liberty or Death, the American Insurrection. And again, I will put this down so that you can see it without the glare. And so this is volume 5 of the coin series. This was released, 3rd printing in 2023. And on the back here, it's the American Revolution, the Insurrection there, they call it. And where they start gathering the forces. You do have some combat there. It's you know, card game there included, but it has a complexity of 5 and a solitaire suitability of 9. So this is a battle that I'm interested in, so I think I'll try this one first. And again, you see that both of these games are not open yet. So you know, I haven't even looked inside. So I'm gonna do a box opening of these on the channel later on, but I'm looking forward to trying out a coin game and seeing just how they work. All right, and we're not done yet. So while I was there, I have, let me see if I can find it over here real quick. I actually have the old Holland game here. The first printing by Mark Simonich, Holland 44. And so I like all of his games. I mean, you know, hands down, I like all of his games. But they did have a new design one that just came out on the P500. And this actually has updated player aid cards in it and a couple other things. So I felt it was worth getting there. And again, I'll throw it down here so that you can see it a little better. So the box is a little bit taller as compared to the older one there. And like I said, a little different back here. Here, it's funny here because the complexity is 6 here and the solitaire suitability is 7. But if you come over here, the complexity stays the same, but the solitaire suitability goes down on the newer version here. So, so yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. Now this is the 2nd edition is what they call it. And I did not know this, but there's a difference between a 2nd printing and a 2nd edition. A 2nd printing is just a printing of all the components exactly the same, with the only thing that changes is errata. When they have a 2nd edition, it as this one says, 2nd edition includes many improvements to the order of battle and some modifications to the rules and charts. So a 2nd edition has updated rules, modifications to that. So, you know, will I get rid of this one? Probably not, but maybe we'll have this as a giveaway on, you know, when I hit 3,000 subscribers or something like that. I don't know. But I got this game. Let me put this one back where it belongs. I do have the complete set of Mark Simonich's 1940 games. So I do collect them and like those games. So the next one I got is one that I've been looking for and it's been out of stock for a long time. But at Weekend at the Warehouse, there's a certain part where they have some games that they've saved. You know, they put in the back there, and they have them. And you know, I don't know how many they have, but you get to go on this list and look at all these games that are out of stock or out of print. And one of the games that I was able to buy, which is kind of complicated, World War I game is this one right here called Bloody April. Air Wars over Ardennes, France, 1917. I hope I pronounced that right. This was put out in 2012. So, game design by Terry Simons. Terry Simone. So, this is the game here, Bloody April, and you see that I haven't opened it yet. I do want to open it, but, you know, it's kind of one of those things that you waited for a long time. But I really enjoy air combat games. And so this one has the map here, the pieces. It says the complexity is 7 high, so it is a very, I've been told, a fiddly game. It has a lot of rules designed by people who have played this. And that's the nice thing is you got a lot of people there that have played a lot of these games, so you can get a lot of information on them. Solitaire suitability is at a medium, at a 6 there, so not very high. So, but I was able to get this game, so I'm happy, and you know, we'll make use of that. Now, the cool thing is that we had, when we got there, our P500 games that just came in. So we were able to pick those up and save the shipping. So that was kind of nice, you know, and go home with them. So, of course, the one that I have is I have all of this series. Also, I told you that the Revolutionary War is one of my favorites. And this is a tri-pack number 2, Battle of the American Revolutions. And we'll put this down here so you can see. And this is a heavy, heavy, heavy box. I mean, you know, it's a 3-inch box. You can see that it's rather wide. And it's just like the tri-pack, the first one. This one, however, I think it skips. It goes to number 5, number 7, and number 8 in there. It skips 2 and 4. Yeah. Or no, not 2 and 4, just 4. It skips 4 and 6. So, but the reason that I purchased this one is that this does come with the mounted maps. And for those of you who like mounted maps, this is well worth it. And, you know, the pieces are updated. Everything looks good. I mean, you know, as the printing improves, it always gets better. So the tri-pack was worth getting. So I was able to pick up this there, which everybody was extremely happy to be able to get those. That doesn't always happen. A lot of times they'll just come in and they can't even separate them, so you can't even pick them up. The other one I got is, and you're going to see a review on this real soon, is The Last 100 Yards, Volume 5 for King Country. I did a lot of play testing on this one, so I was really happy to be able to pick this one up. This is Mike Denson is the designer here. And just we'll give you a view of the box here. Just a great game. This whole series is just a fun series to play. And this has a lot of interesting battles. Some of them I like, some of them I didn't like. But overall, I would give this a very high rating. So, got to get this one also. And there's still one more. And I reach back here and get it. And this one came out. It's part of a series, but it's by a new game designer. I think this is his first one, if I'm not mistaken. But Great Battles of the American Civil War by Swords and Bayonets. And so these are smaller battles. I really like the idea of this one because it has smaller maps. Series designer is Richard Berg, and game designer on this one is Alan Dickerson. Very, very knowledgeable person. If you're ever in a, like Artie, when he does his weekly show, Dickerson's always in there, and he goes by Stigler online, but very knowledgeable on the Civil War. And again, I'll throw this down here so that you can see that without glare. And you got that, so there's the front of it and the back. And again, like I said, they're all smaller map sizes. Same size counters, 1/2-inch counters. I'd like to see them a little bigger, you know, that'd be nice. But especially as my eyes get older and older, as I get older, my eyes follow along with me. 1 to 2 players, 4 hours, age 14 up. Complexity is 7, and solitaire suitability is also a 7. So I was very happy to be able to pick this one up also. So that's just a quick thing of my haul from GMT Weekend at the Warehouse. Even without the game, it's a fun event to go to, and you know, I'm constantly going to this and just enjoy it every time it happens. And I will definitely be there in October. So as soon as they let you make reservations, I will be making reservations, and hopefully we'll see some of you there. So, and if you are and you see me, please do say hi. But right now, thank you for joining me and checking out what my credit card company is just going, yay, he spent that much money. Where my wife's going, huh. But she's a good wife. She lets me enjoy these games. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Take care.